Hey guys, I'm Ausyarr and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at progressive automation. Specifically, we're going to look at the chopper, which is essentially an automatic tree farm. So it's a very early on game. So it's an early on mod that also lets you progressively advance the machines themselves by upgrading them to a high level format. But essentially it's very easy to get into. I've already set this little area up here for future expansion, but we're not going to need all this space, just a tiny bit. And let's look how to make it now. So it's a pretty simple recipe. So it's a wooden chopper we're going for first. If we look at the chopper in NEI, which did I spell it wrong? So you've got a wooden one, and it can upgrade to a stone, iron, diamond, so on and so forth. But I have noticed that once you get to a certain point, it then becomes cheaper to actually make like an MFR or an Ender IO farm. So don't go crazy with these things. They're pretty good early on. And after you've got a little bit of resources, just move on to a different farm setup. They do have other machines there's a wooden planter and so on for these ones, stone, iron and diamond, for planting seeds and so forth. There's even a miner as well, but we'll get onto that some other point. So essentially this one's a 6 oak blocks, a wooden chest, a oven and a wooden axe, so it's pretty simple. Everyone can pretty much do that. You will need a wooden axe as well. So actually, we'll upgrade it straight away. I meant to upgrade it earlier. What do we need? 7 stone, stone axe, and the wooden thing. So let's just heat up a bit more of this cobblestone just to replace the stuff I'm going to use now. Okay. I meant to get 3 pieces of that, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Yep. And we'll make that stone axe to begin with. Doop doop. Stone axe. The wooden one we've just made. And then 7 stone on the outside. Excellent. There we go. Stone chopper. Now the stone chopper now will. Oh, I didn't need to make that wooden axe now, did I? Now it requires a stone axe, so oh well, not too hard, pretty easy. Okay, cobblestone, there we go. Now we've got everything sorted. Okay, let's find a little spot. It does plant trees on the outside of it, so you want to make enough room for the tree growth, so let's just do it here for the time being. If we look inside, no fuel, so essentially all the fuel it uses is the stuff that would go into a oven, so wood, coal, charcoal, logs. If you haven't got fuel in here and it's already farmed oak logs, actually any logs, it will move them into here to burn to keep the machine going. And as you can see here, we've got an axe symbol, so that's where you put the axe that's equivalent to your machine. So in this case, it's a stone one for our stone chopper. Just gonna put some fuel in there. As you can see, add saplings. So it sort of tells you what to add in the way of things. So as you can see, it's got rid of that. It's burning fuel. It only places down 1 because it only does a range of 1. By 1, it means 1 spot. You can then, I thought that tree just grew there for a second. You can, where is it? Here we go. You can make upgrades. So I'm going to make quite a lot just to begin with. 32. So it's just oak logs with redstone in the center. And these ones will work on wooden machines. So it'll work on the chopper, it'll work on the other progressive automation machines as well. But the wooden ones will not work on stone or any of the other ones. So we're going to have to upgrade this one first. And I've got that extra stone I made. Like that. Alright. So this one, next one. So I'm going to make enough stone ones just so I can see what this tree mining thing will do. Okay, so I've got 32. We'll see if we can get some more saplings. I should have some lying about. Not that much. Any in here? 3. It's alright. 7. I do believe it will plant other saplings, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it all 1 just to make things simple. Okay. And if we put the saplings in here, no, they won't plant just yet because it's only got a range of 1. We just put 1 in there for the time being. Range goes up to 2 and it plants it. So if we put up, actually I'm not sure how many it can take. Oh, it can take all of them. So I think it's run out of saplings. Let's see if we can get some saplings from these trees for the time being. Oh, better yet, have I got a watering can? Let's just watch it grow. Okay, so, shift water can. Come now, plants, grow for me. You know what, I always seem to be doing, there we go. I always seem to go into, there's always at least one episode where I'm always waiting for a plant to grow, I find. Okay, as you can see, it does cut them down fairly fast. The wooden one is slightly slower, the iron one slightly faster, and of course the diamond one the fastest. You'll note that every single time it cuts a little bit off, it takes a durability hit. Mind you, it only counts, as you can see here, it's 126 out of 131, so if you add 5, which is the logs we've got there, so it only takes a durability hit for the logs that are cut, not the leaves. So as you can see, it's already grabbed a leaf, and it's replanted already. Okay, let's see if we can get these ones growing. It will cut down 1 tree at a time. You also have to be careful with these farms is that if you've got, say, leaves here, which these leaves should be disappearing by now, but they're not because they're attached to this tree. If one of these trees grows and it touches these leaves, then essentially this farm here may consider cutting into the leaves of this plant here. So you just got to be careful about that one. What's it doing? As you can see, it's already pulled the oak in. As you can see, it does burn through the oak the fuel quite fast. You can make an RF engine. It's a creative one. You can make an RF engine, pretty simple. Redstone block, 2 gold, 6 iron. And you essentially place it in here, and it acts like a capacitor battery. And then you can actually power these machines with RF power if you want to. So yeah, okay. Let's get some more saplings going. As you can see, it's starting to work its way out. I'm stuck. There we go. As you can see, on the top of this machine, there is actually a hole. So if you were to place a chest on top, have I got a chest? I've got enough resources to make one. So let's do that. Chest. Yeah. So if you just make a chest and place it on top, like so. Okay, it should automatically output whatever it mines into here, unless it's pulling stuff from there. So let's just give it another fuel source for the time being. Put that there. As you can see, automatically pushes up to the chest. You can use pipes, so buildcraft pipes or anything else like that to pull out from the bottom if you feel like it. Let's gonna chuck these back in there just in case. Get rid of the chest first. There we go. There we go, it's already gone through the stone axe. With the axes it does go in there, it accepts all the vanilla axes. I'm not too sure about other axes apart from the T-Con Tinker's Construct axes. If you put a wooden, I'll rephrase that. If you need a stone axe, you can put a Tinker's Construct axe in there as long as that axe's mining level is the same as the stone axe. So once you get up to a diamond level, you can say put in I'm not even sure about the Maddock, but you can put in say a T-Con axe that's got a diamond attached to it, hence having the diamond mining level attached to it. That will work. That goes for all the other machines as well. So yeah, actually while we're here, actually I shall be back one moment. I'm just going to make a planter just to show you that. Okay, I'm back, and you know the farm over there is going chugging along quite nicely, and I've started building a wooden planter. So it's a similar recipe, except you notice the it's not an axe, it's now a wooden hoe. So all the machines are similar. As you can see, stone planter and iron planter and diamond planter, but obviously the I think the MFR planter might be better. But I've just taken a note here that if you could replace the wooden tools in them quite easily, this one with like say 32 upgrades is actually quite a big farm. So yeah, it may be decent if you can automate the whole planting, replanting. So this one, you know what, I've never actually used this one. I saw Bevo use it, and this is how he did it, so... Okay, so I've taken a seed out here, so hopefully it'll work. What's it need? It needs fuel first, so let's just give it some logs first. Unfortunately, this one can't pull in items to fuel itself, so you're going to have to figure out how to fuel itself as well. Preferably with the RF engine. Okay, it needs seeds, so let's just give it those two. And a sapling, as it's running. Okay, what did it do to the one above it? Yeah, it planted it. So let's just try and get this one to grow as fast as possible. 29, 43%, 57%. I love this watering can. Unfortunately, they've changed the recipe of it to now require iron instead of stone. Hurry up, plant. Needy to be harvested. This would be an episode where I wait for plants twice. Apparently, 71%, 86%. Almost there. It should just be one more, and it's mature. What does the planter do? Oh, yep, harvests. Excellent, excellent. Gives us our wheat and has replanted. Nice. I think between now and next episode, I'm probably going to set up a couple of these. Put off RF engines in them, and we'll see if we can get these things running off RF engine, the RF power, and we'll go into a little bit more progressive automation too. I'm going to build like a generator or something like that, so hopefully we can get this thing all this. I'm going to take all them out. I don't want 16 million plants there. Get everything set up. So that's about it for today, guys. Hope you like it, and until next time.
Ready, aim, fire.